What's up? It's Amy. My Little Pony was a part of my childhood. I was a youngster when it was making its rounds on the internet, and I remember there being a lot of interesting fan art. Oh my, the dark sides of the internet. Anyways, it was a very popular show I used to watch when I was just a wee lad, and I recently revisited it. It was surprisingly good considering it was initially made to appeal to children. The character improvement was there, the subtle conflicts made it interesting, and I think overall there was a good lesson. And now I'm gonna destroy my childhood memories by drawing MLP characters as hot men! Okay, I'm gonna start with the character that appealed to my girly side the most. The fashion queen, Rarity. Rarity is a fashion designer who's also a businesswoman who has her own fashion shop in Ponyville. Girl, slay. She's also somewhat a perfectionist like Twilight, but in the fashion world. And like Twilight, she also has quite a few moments where she freaks out because of the workload she has to take on. She also has a cat named Opalison that has nothing to do with the character design, but I just wanted to mention it because I like cats. And while looking her up, I found out there's also a teeth whitener named Opalis. Motherfuck. Enough with their introduction, let's get into the character design. Because Rarity's a stylish professional, I had to put her male redesign into a suit. And make that purple because you know that's her color. As she's a fashion designer, the props are going to be a tape measure around the neck like a scarf and a pair of golden fabric scissors. Also, throw in some diamond earrings cause that's her cutie mark, and you know Rarity's guy version will be equally stylish. You know, I always thought Rarity would be a silver girly, but you know what? Gold would look equally good on her. Who is this diva? Slay! The next pony is a bubbly character who loves parties, Pinkie Pie. I just love her name so much. Pinkie Pie is a hyperactive character, always in a mood to party. That's why the prop my redesigned character is holding is a party horn. I feel like Pinkie Pie is always on drugs? I don't know. How the animators animate her seems so different from how they portray other characters. Even when it's a cartoon, she's portrayed more cartoonish than her peers. If you know what I'm saying? Like Looney Tunes level. They draw her popping out of things, breaking the laws of physics, taking things out of nowhere, or even fucking predicting the future. Oh, and she has the abilities of Deadpool. Yeah, she breaks the fourth wall time to time. You know, casually. Like, what an interesting character. It also feels like she's stuck in her own world sometimes. She's, how should I put it? Special. When I was younger, I didn't really gravitate towards Pinkie Pie as much because she was, even for my younger self, very overwhelming. But now looking into the character of Pinkie Pie, I appreciate her much more now. Her character and aura is just unmatchable. That's why I gave my redesign a more outgoing pose, to make him look a little more animated than the other characters. My art style is mostly manhwa, semi-realism-ish, so I usually don't draw characters in somewhat exaggerated poses. But as MLP animators made an exception for Pinkie Pie's character in breaking the laws of physics, I will do a little bit of that too. So his pose is a little bit more lively than I usually draw characters, with a proud V pose. And I put him in a very colorful crop sweater with the main colors of Pinkie Pie, pink, blue, and yellow, and some jeans. I don't know, it just looked good with jeans, you know? I don't think I was able to fully capture Pinkie Pie's energy through this drawing, and I never will be able to, but for right now, I tried my best. And that's it for Pinkie Pie. Lastly, a very shy pony who's an animal lover, Fluttershy. I feel like she has a very hippie personality, or like hippie based on what I know as a Gen Z, like peace and love. So I sort of inspired the outfit based on that trait. I tried to make the color palette of the clothes nature and foresty, I guess, with the mossy green and wood brown. Because Fluttershy is a nature girly, why not make the prop? Something she is with, something she's holding. I don't know how to say it. In the redesign, a butterfly. Also, the design on her skirt for Equestria girls is also a butterfly. So, yeah, that makes sense. Great reason. I always love Fluttershy's color palette. It's bringing out my inner pastel girly, with the baby pink and yellow and pastel green. Cute. A fun fact about Fluttershy, her voice is usually very quiet, but when she gets mad and stands up for herself or others who are wronged, it's a whole different level of loudness, and I appreciate her character for that. The scariest thing about quiet characters or people in general are when they get mad. Usually they're the quietest of the bunch, but when they get mad, which is very, very rare, but when it actually happens, it's very scary. Speaking from experience. I think this is one of my favorites out of the MLP redesigns for sure. I love how it turned out. Face, his hair. I love the pink hair. I love pink hair so much. But I should stop talking. Okay, I should start ending this video because I have so much to edit. Moving on. And that's it for today. Outro time! Did you have fun? I sure did. Last video I did 3 of the MLP girls and now I'm finishing it. I sort of feel fulfilled. I actually did something which is very rare. I got a comment last time to do all the princesses for MLP, so you know what? I might do that next. I'm sort of working on it right now. Also, there's gonna be a bonus mystery pony in the video of the princesses, so look out for that too. Anyways, here's the full picture of all the ponies so far that nobody asked for, but I'm gonna give it to you because why not? Comment who your favorite redesign is, or not, if you don't wanna. And maybe see you later if I actually decide to finish the next video. Bye bye!